Hi Gene, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Just a quick recap on your lesson yesterday. If we look here at your swing here on the left, this is the first one we took. We can see here the club head goes a little bit low and inside. When we get to the top, it's in quite a nice position. Left arm's quite good, right arm, right elbow's nice. But this is where things just started to go a little bit wrong for you. And we can see here your hands travel right at this red line or go across. So you can see as you're coming down, the club and shaft is just fractionally too steep, which is why the club head now, as we're still coming down, is travelling to the right of that red line, and we can see the club head is now to the right of the ball quite considerably. So that means you're going to swing across the ball. The only way you can now hit the ball is swinging left, and to hit it straight you're going to have to open the face and sort of cut the ball back. Now, if you think of that over tennis, if you used to hit a drop shot, where you slice the racket from the outside and across the ball, that's the weakest shot in tennis, and it's unfortunately the weakest shot in golf. So we needed to get the club head to work a little bit more from the inside, so swinging away, and that was very easy to do with yourself because you're a good player and you've got the feelings of what you'd like to do. And we can see how low that club head hit is coming out through the body at that stage there. So if we look at the swing on the right now, Gene, we can see one, we've put a head cover to the right of the ball. That's just to stop the club head coming back through the ball from the outside, as we can see. And the second thing is I asked you to feel that you just almost swung away from the ball, or away to the right of the target, but allowing the right hand to rotate over. So again, think of tennis, hitting a forehand smash. You know, that racket would rotate over naturally, or if I gave you a baseball bat, you would turn it as well. So if we look at the difference now of the swing, backswing I haven't touched, so we leave that alone. But now when you start down, if we draw a line back on the ball, we'll see that your hands now stay on that red line, which is terrific. Club head is below the red line as opposed to being above it. We can see coming into the ball now, the club head is always back on plane, and now the club is coming in beautifully. We're parallel with the red line there. Look at the head cover on the floor is fine, hasn't been touched. Club face is beautifully square, and then from now we can start to release that club face to the left to almost promote a little draw shape, and we can get the club head that then hopefully starting to come out a little bit higher in the body. What you do need to do, Gene, is start to hit it a little bit harder and get a bit more confidence, because that just gets the body and you standing a little bit more upright throughout the shot, gets your feet, knees and hips turning better through the shot. So keep it really easy, staying on the outside of the ball, feel like that right hand's going to release, but feel like the club is travelling this direction as opposed to that way as it has been going to the left. With your chipping, Gene, setup was fine. Just put 70% of your weight on your left side, and then try and keep your left arm and club one straight line throughout the shot, and you'll do that by turning your torso, where currently you was using your arms and sort of flapping at it as opposed to a turn. So just work on that for me with the chipping. Stay on the left side, turn back, turn through. Don't lose that angle in the left hand and left shaft. That's really important. Thanks, Gene. Work on that for me and you'll see some great results. Thank you.